explicitly for you. The sovereign.
Weird. I have been using the same service for like 4 years since I've moved into this house. They come by every month to do what they need to do. And they just called me for the first time to let me know they were coming. It's like, okay, you've come every month for like 4 years without calling, but sure, see you then. Okay. Can someone please slow down and explain what the hell's going on here?
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge.
Yeah, maybe a new
that
policy or
in
nothing.
my
Or
haste
something.
to see
Yeah.
Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they are.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail
Thanks,
us
Clashing.
outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish.
I don't want to kill this guy.
Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
This guy seems like pretty genuine. Just maybe on the wrong side. Altrin says, how's the game so far? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Just a Blep says, what's good? I've never seen you live before. Hi, how are you? I stream every day on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok now at 8 a.m. ET, so stop by anytime. What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
Whoa.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Whisper to Tristan, if you want to end this peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation.
Oh god, this is going to be
There'll
great.
A very good reason for my not answering the consul's summons.
Okay. I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
Well, I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations.
Yes.
With all the labels crossed out.
Oh god.
Architect preserve us.
The audacity.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
To a not zero degree.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you'd consider working alongside this guy, Tristan?
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust.
Not
There's
wrong.
no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent
I swear
to
this
the
guy sounds like
investigation.
Spike. Or no, Jet from Cowboy Bebop? A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way.
Sounds like
And
Coffee
if there
Dad?
is a minuscule
Yeah.
chance that this sentinel speaks
Does sound like
true,
Coffee Dad.
we must investigate.
Maybe it's Jameson Price.
I'm pleased to be of service in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim,
Interesting.
lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify
Hey, thanks,
he intends
Batman.
to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
Cool.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Fun fact, most lesson plans are contrived about 16 seconds before classes start.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Have you been there before?
Yes, but never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation.
That man is dead. Virgil is dead. We might as well just shoot him now.
I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Okay. Oh, we've been in here before, right? Yeah, this is the same place. Dang. Yeah. Cool. Put him down. I'm not putting him down, chat. Be good. Okay, I did want to do this little tiny loop real quick before we're done, and then we'll head out. And I think, is the Oculus relay, where is that? I don't even know where that is. Oculus collating post. Is that here? Oh.
Here's one you're
No, we have to leave.
absolutely sure to enjoy. A protectorate prescribed favorite.
Oh, it's a space station. Got it. Red, I'm gonna leave that totally up to Boatman, dude. If you could ping him on it. Thank you, man. Whatever he thinks, I'm totally good with. I don't know if he's in here, but the VA of Jet from Cowboy Bebop was a VA from Starfield. Yes, I know, dude. Yeah, I loved hearing them. I think they were also in like 76 or something. But yeah, dude, I love Jet and Spike are both amazing. Heard them in different games. Oh,
I'm a mighty big fan of not dying fighting.
Thank you for all your hard work clearing out those Crabbles, friend.
dude, cool, man.
If not for you, I can't even imagine how we would have handled this mess.
They did all move here. That is so
Well,
cool.
Yeah, Marlene. I was trying not to focus on that.
Just curious, how long is Cohh gonna sport that mustache? Apparently, this is my new look. I was gonna grow my goatee out again, and I told everyone that, and they said no. If you do, we're all gonna
Really
unsubscribe
hope
from
that
you,
we have
and we're all gonna
spare
stop
parts for sticking around.
watching you.
As grateful as I am, working hard or
I
hardly
said,
work?
okay, I guess.
That's rhetorical.
Fairfield for anything short of trivial.
Here we are. All right, have we been? Yeah, we've definitely been there. We want to go here and then there. Is there anyone I can like talk to here? I don't think so. Oh wait, is this new? Yo, did they put this scaffolding up? Hold on. I don't think the scaffolding was here before. Yeah, dude, because we definitely were... Oh, God! We were definitely not able to get on top of these. I remember trying. What if there's something up there? Got that. Oh! Hell yeah. Yoink. Awesome. Awesome. 1% damage. You love to see it. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Have we been over there? What's that over there? Hold on. I'm dead, by the way. Gravity. Have I finished the story? I have not, no. Is this game as boring as the first one? It depends on why you thought the first one was boring. I do find the gameplay and itemization and general world feel a lot more engaging in this one. But if you found the first one boring because of like the story and characters, I did like the story and characters from the first one, and this is kind of more of a similar vibe. Even though I will say that I do feel the writing is a little better in this one. So if it was a writing thing, then you may have a good time in this. Okay. I do feel like the writing is better in this one.
Really hope that we have the spare parts for this kicking around. I signed on for repairs and management.
Did we loot you? No. Ooh. Okay, now we're just going to go here and then there, and we are done for now. And again, for anyone just tuning in, what happened is we had a nasty bug on release where our map would reset, and what we're doing now is basically they fixed the bug. The bug is gone now, but we still have to like clear out the map. So we're doing kind of a 100% run of this game, so eventually I do want to like meticulously clear every map. But what I want to do for now is just make sure all like the hidden or the obvious places are marked that we've done. Pretty sure we've done both of these. 90% sure. We're just going to make sure they're completely done. Did you get up by the rifts in the Crabble Cave? Yes, we did. Does destroying the eggs do anything? Gives you loot. You get loot from it. I'm going to go sell all the loot I've gotten from that in just a minute here. Yeah, this is where we did the electric station. Yeah, this is we definitely did all this. Just want to make sure we mark it.
What gibberish are you spouting?
We in the Protectorate speak as if everyone is listening, everywhere and always, from our zealous rug sprats up to our benevolent sovereign himself.
Gonna run on down here, clear all this out, and then we'll swing around to the top. And then go do this. Let's go do this station next. Oh yeah. Have you noticed that large parts of the map are not actually accessible in the zone? Yeah, I did. Like up here, for instance, like all of this part and stuff. Yeah, I did notice that. Cheating a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, this will actually go all the way around to here, won't it? Yeah, well.
Churning up your base emotions, resurfacing deep-rooted inadequacies. It should be smarting something fierce right now.
Whatever you say.
Increase the loyalizer setting to 510%.
Oh, now I'm starting to sense something. It's a bit much.
Ah, yes, I knew the pain would penetrate your spirited facade.
No, not the pain. The crab witch odor. A little of that goes a long
Would you rather play the Outer Worlds or Arc Raiders? Both.
This contraption's actually
Yeah, that's why I'm playing both.
soothing.
Yep.
Does it go higher?
Set to maximum loyalization. 1010%.
There was a safe in there already. We already got that. We already cleared these areas. Yep.
What happened? Why'd the thing stop?
Your machine tried to break me. I broke it instead.
Oh.
That's impossible.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never
Auto
concluded.
mechanicals work.
To whet a
All right, let's
soul-gnawing
go.
appetite, you can only feed
Lovely.
with useless goods.
Has anyone figured out how to fix the Inez bug? Oh, the one where her companion quest doesn't continue on the space station? Is that what you're running into, Tuna? What are you running into?
I help.
Shut up, Dunning! How did you do it, Red Cloak? How did you resist the Loyalizers' Greedence Galvanizers? It's temptation intensifiers.
You cannot tell
I really wish this was
someone
just a
who
list.
already has everything.
A squared plus B squared equals mass.
Okay.
Times acceleration equals force equals 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2.
It's the order. They've got to take Red Cloak and me away. And right on time. Hey, you folks want some Sprat Crisps?
You've arrived early, exemplars. You're not supposed to pick up Red Cloak until next Tuesday.
We come at the predicted hour, not a moment too soon by the look of things, to recover Red Cloak, unspoilt by your meddling, per our monetary agreement with Auntie herself.
All right.
Hey, your spy down in here.
Hey, Mother Grass, what's up, buddy?
I'm the one who lured Red Cloak to
Hey, Daniel.
and brokered this deal. It's a real win-win.
What time does Arc Raider start tonight? Around 7 p.m. ET or earlier.
Recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust.
Cloak's resistance to the
Odd that
Loyalizers.
it would be in a state of lockdown.
The empty
I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything
to be her neighbors in the Protectorate. If
anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What in blazes?
Whoa.
Security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Ow. Hey, not bad. Although, wait. We can do better. Born to be King says, this game exists only to prove how hard Obsidian managed to fall since their New Vegas days. Man, you're welcome to your opinion, but I think your glasses are a bit rose-tinted, my dude. Like, the writing in this and the stories and stuff it's been pretty good. Like, I don't really how you could say that New Vegas was, like, superior in any way. I mean, honestly, there's been some quest lines and NPCs in this game that have rivaled, if not been better than New Vegas. So, I mean, each their own. Where is this? Just this stuff? Yeah, it is. Nah, man, I think this is like peak Obsidian. I'm really enjoying like the actual writing and narrative and dialogue and all that kind of stuff. It's great. Oh, a trench shotgun. Nice. Beware the traitor's tongue. Report idle chatter. Override entry security and unseal central processing. Latest announcement. With the inception of our new line of listening posts, I've heard some mutterings that the outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we shall soon all find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the Protectorate elsewhere. Okay. Docking logs. Docking log purge. Okay. We're large shut. Wait, was that an alternate way in? Oh, yeah. Absolutely was. Boom.
Well, no one is here, lying in
I will say
ambush.
this.
Perhaps some stray
And
systemic
this is like,
error activated the entryway defenses.
this is a no question. And if there's one thing I hope makes it to Phil that I ever say, it's this. Having played this game and having played Starfield, Phil, you need to get Obsidian on the next Fallout project. Like, the level of writing and immersion in Outer Worlds is on a completely different level than Starfield. Completely. Like, even if you don't have Obsidian, make the next Fallout, keep it with Bethesda, do what you got to do. Let Obsidian's writers help Bethesda. Literally seal them in a room, give them coffee and treats for like a month, and just have the Obsidian guys read over all the Bethesda stuff, and maybe give some notes. Notes on immersion and like quality and like, is this a real person and how would they act? Like, I think that could really, really help the next Fallout. Because if there's one thing I know with this, it's like the best part of this for me by far is like the characters and the writing and the story. And that's honestly what really was kind of off about Fallout 4 and frankly Starfield 2. It just doesn't quite feel right. I don't think Obsidian would want to work with Bethesda again after how they were treated. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. I didn't know how that would happen. But anyway, hey, it's okay. They're both owned by a bigger company now, so they can just get told what to do. Look at that. Well, okay, anyway.
We must first report to security ops.
I'm kidding, of course. That'd be a terrible relationship to foster if there's actual problems. Never mind.
Footprint in the dust?
Oh, hold on.
This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Okay. But yes. I really hope that they consider that, because yeah, I feel like Starfield showed us that Bethesda is still a little stuck in the past, I'd say in some ways. And this game kind of shows me that Obsidian is looking forward. So it would definitely be a good, if they were both up for it, it would definitely be a good collaboration, I feel.
It seems our intelligence was correct.
Whoa.
There's clearly a door here, and I would hazard that we'll be able to open it somewhere on station.
Dude. Any thoughts where we might look?
We should make sure the station is at full power. If there's an override, that's the only way it will work. Let us go. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia being here, and I do not enjoy it.
Oh, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean you feel nostalgia here? Let's explore this first. Can we go in here? Tristan's the best companion? Dude, I've been digging Tristan. Yeah, he's kind of... Not only do I love his voice acting, but like he seems like a pretty cool character. I'm definitely feeling the Tristan arc. What is going on in here? Chalkboard's a hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes, and scribbles, all layered on top of one another. It's observation 7. Damn. Prism. Heavy revolver. What's a heavy revolver? 109 damage? Oh. That's pretty awesome. How many slots does it have? One more. It's got a barrel slot.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Creative endeavor. What is this? A big iron on my hip. Yes. Well said, chat. Well said. Okay, we gotta be careful. Looks like something may pop those drones out, potentially. There's a lot of hate here. What are you? Hey. Whoa. Officer Regalia Mark III. And recipe for Breath of the Vindicator. After use, heal 275 health over 3 seconds each time you take damage. for 10 seconds? That's interesting. So we can apply that right before we were to attack. Like as almost like a ward. Not really a ward. Reactive heal. Interesting. Did Cohh find the experimental armor that makes him immortal? I don't think so, dude. I am not immortal, so I don't believe so. I've been enjoying your Arc Raiders content. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because it's new. Wait. Because I just wanted to ask if I'd be too far behind if I started now. Arc Raiders? Oh, no. Arc Raiders, you can start Arc Raiders whenever. Especially if this expedition system turns out to be good. Ooh. Input a passcode. Improper passphrases will result in reprisal from automated defenses.
Facing that terminal, seal the room. We can search for the password to proceed, or, I suspect, triggering the defenses will do the same. Your decision, Commander.
So, we don't have the required hacking. Oh, we're sealed in here. We don't have the required hacking. We don't have the required observation. We can't go in there. I wonder if there's... I mean, maybe we just have to do the combat here. Just started playing Arc Raiders today because of Cohh. Hell yeah, man. Have fun in there.
Go get a drink,
yeah.
you nut.
Thanks, Greg. Well, chat, I think this may be one of the situations when I just don't have what I need to hit a check. Huh. Did you check for sticky notes under the desk? That's actually what I just did. I was like, is there a sticky note like with a password nearby? Maybe it's like a... I mean, it does specifically say that we could look around. It did specifically say we could look around for the password. So I do wonder if there's something... Oh, wait. Oh, damn, that just shows where the computer is. Damn. There goes that idea. Well... Could this game be considered an immersive sim? I call it an immersive RPG. Yeah. Absolutely. Can you look on the chalkboard? We can look at the chalkboard, but unfortunately it is an observation check that we do not have enough observation for. Yeah, kind of a bummer. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Read between the lines, it says. That's weird. I do think whatever we need may be in here somewhere. But, yeah. Let's give it a try. All right, here we go.
None shall stand against us!
The lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor.
Okay. I think you just have to fight the bots without the observation hack or hack. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. That's what the game has been doing so far. It seems to have be giving you like a couple checks to get by the challenge, and then there's like a default thing you can do. And then the thing that's been really nice so far is we've had to do multiple default actions. And it's been, like, they're still interesting and engaging. It almost seems like, and bear with me here, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I've noticed that a lot of the checks are just to bypass the standard option. And it makes me wonder, I feel like there's a lot of those we don't want to do because I feel like we're missing a lot of interesting content. Where it's like for instance, that part with the lasers coming in here, there was a 7 hack to just turn that off at the beginning. And it's like, yeah, but that was kind of fun having to dodge around with the lasers. So it's kind of interesting. A lot of the checks in this game are just to make things easier and not necessarily like get you anything better or extra, if that makes sense. So you kind of you gotta watch it a little bit. Okay, Officer Regalia. Silenced heavy revolver. Ooh, that sounds fun. I wonder how silent you can get a heavy revolver. Try it. Dude, it reduces it by 40? $92 damage versus 52. But I guess this has 535 stealth multiplier. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
At CohhCarnage, interesting game design problem. Are skills meant to reflect real-life skills to make the game easier if you invest, or should they make the game more interesting?
Yeah, and that's a good question. Like I think the thing you'd want to do there is both in a perfect situation, right? You'd want high skill use to give the player more options in how to do things, but also you want them to feel rewarded, not necessarily just by getting to content quicker or easier, but they need to feel rewarded for having high skills. So I think the answer there would be both, and doing it in a way that is balanced, you know, that
the reactor
make everything feel
activation
good.
circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess.
Sweet sovereign!
There.
What was that? Breath of the Sovereign Silver? Is that the thing I could make before? Yeah, that's the 5. Oh, this is the next version. Oh, damn. Hold up. This is 630 over 5 for 60. This is 525 instantly for 60. Yeah, man. I want to put that on. Cool.
I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
I think it's going to trigger a security alert. If I had to guess, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. All right.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to this central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Man, a lot of good ammo here and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. A lot of good loot.
Prosecuting! Viscerally!
Wow.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, wow. I don't think I really don't like the scope on it, though, unfortunately. Maybe we could put optics on this, couldn't we? We totally could.
You can't resuming. Electrical dampeners failing. You cannot improve perfection.
Thanks, bud. You cannot improve perfection. Okay, so now can we do this? No. How about this? Ooh. Yeah.
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Dude, I'm so girded right now.
Ooh. Passcode is limber. Now, let's try amulet.
No. Wingtip. Now, Sovereign's Gavel. I should remember this, damn it!
Try ambergris.
Ambergris can't be it. That's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait. I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Uh-oh.
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Cadet Rao?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is.
Whatever you are.
Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
We should interrogate him.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
What exactly were you supposed to do here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
I can tell you're not stupid. You want to live, you need to talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with this station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Okada, do you know whose terminal this is?
I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember about Tristan?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we
Brian
met,
P., thanks, buddy.
He'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Whoever hired Okada for this job didn't know about his mind.
That's interesting, but it must be false. Sub Rosa is a large organization. Whoever asked for Okada must have wanted him specifically. But why?
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
We've established that Okada's a pawn in someone else's game. What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Killing a man over technicality doesn't seem like a just action to me.
It is no mere technicality. It is law. How can I be trusted to maintain my role if I choose to uphold some of the Sovereign's laws while ignoring others? Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
He came here under false pretenses. Doesn't intent matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder?
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death.
Oh my God.
But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
I've said my piece, spare him.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, or I would not bend to one who had not.
Ooh.
Justice must serve a purpose. Okada,
I wonder if that was a
may
check.
live, and I hope we shan't regret it. Be gone.
Interesting.
You've
I
been
wonder
granted
if that
your
was a
final
check.
stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these. I suppose you'll have more use for them than I, in my present state.
Awesome, dude. What a fun quest. This has been really cool so far.
Allowing a Sub Rosa agent to leave with his life in the heart of a protectorate station. We may have to speak on this further.
Uh-oh.
Let us see what we came here for first.
Okay. Maximum incorrect access attempts reached. Sealing chamber until user identity confirmed by login. Self-reminder. Should the code lapse from memory, recall. Judgment serves as the arbiter's hammer. What is the arbiter's scalpel?
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
Let me try to guess it.
Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise it exactly, but come even close, and I shall be
Really,
impressed.
more kid.
For myself, the Supreme Arbiter,
Interesting.
and Virgil especially. If judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel?
If it's specific to the three of you, must be evidence gathering or investigation.
Ah, you've got the spirit exactly, if not the word itself. Very nice. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Interesting. Cool. Last login 11 months ago. Welcome Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros. Message contents deleted. Deletion occurred almost a year ago. To my most esteemed sovereign, I message to inform you the recent causality estimates of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, we've lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in my first years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate enemies have revenged to 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of what you must feel for the losses of your people, just as I know that you must assuredly have a plan for deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, as I have awaited it each day for the last 3 years. Supreme Arbiter Andros. The consul has requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense why, when I'm both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service? He is a brute who can only see violence as a solution to every problem. But I know it would be a mistake to ignore a request such as this. I had never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe. Yet as we saw in Golden Ridge with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what will become my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use some same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one else knows to tread. My people's progressed tolerably. Latest experiment, period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions, listening devices caught. Virgil saying the consul's mustache looks like a bread worm, disappointed at his lack of tact, will need to be severely reprimanded. He's not the only one who needed a discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when time comes for one to prove himself over the other.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Could the Consul have brokered some kind of deal? Seems like he'd have connections.
I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. As for Okada, I'm not sure what to think. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified.
Protectorate doctrine has a strange intersection with morality, or a lack of one.
That's just it. I am supposed to be an objective judge of moral intent, hence my role as a peacekeeper for the Protectorate. How can I maintain this role if I falter?
Objectively, Okada didn't deserve to die for what he did, and you know it.
Objectively to whom? Damn it.
Oh god, he's thinking.
Forget this.
Man is thinking.
Forget it all.
He's becoming aware, chat!
Specter of doubt to creep into my decisions. Let us list this incident as a fluke and move on. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Cool, man. What a fun quest. What a fun area. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, we can't fast travel. I guess because it's really not that big. I want to try... Now, the problem with this sneak attack is it's 500% sneak attack damage, which is amazing. But, like, it's 535% of 52. Which stinks. I wish there was some way we could really jack up that damage. It like cuts the damage like 40%. It's terrible. One second. Oh wow. Okay. I tell you, some fishing stuff doesn't even try. Hi, bud.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
Has anything we've discovered changed your theory about the murder?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle. But that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I look forward.
Cool. Oh, and actually, one of the things we can look at now is I think we just got an upgrade for him. Yeah, dude. Tristan's weapon now deals plasma. Oh, dude, I love shock. I'm such a fan of shock damage in this. Yeah, I really like shock. Okay. Great. Shock is OP in this? Yeah, I really like shock. Big fan of shock. Big fan. Where should I go next? Praetor? Whoa. Cool. Ooh. Okay.
Let us...
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did you provide any more details?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go.
Yep.
If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Cool.
Why would the Supreme Arbiter have met with the Consul?
Sorry. Bam. Perfect. Our Cohh's VODs available on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. All my VODs are on YouTube. In nice, organized playlists and live playlists. However you prefer.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Whoa. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
This is bad ass. Okay. Do that first. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay. Wait, can we go? Oh, is the blockade up here? Is that the blockade? Those are scrappers. Man, I am looking forward to continuing this later. Unfortunately, I need to go. I need to run a couple errands, do the dinner thing, hang out with my family for a bit, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to play some more Arc Raiders tonight. Yeah, probably do some free loadout runs. Try to get our stash brought up a little bit because, woo, did we lose some stuff earlier. But you know what? That just means we got more looting to do. Oh no, more looting. All right, friends, I'll be out of here for now. I'm going to kick you over to Pasco if you want to hang out with the community while I'm gone. When I get back around 7, we'll raid back to here and play some Arc Raiders and go from there. Outer Worlds normally would be continuing tomorrow afternoon, but tomorrow afternoon is Thursday. That's my my normal afternoon off during the week for game dev stuff. Got a few meetings I got to do. So I don't know if we'll do Outer Worlds 2 tomorrow, but we should pick it back up at least for a little bit on Friday. And we'll keep going from there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. As always, thank you for your time. And I will see you soon for more fun and games.